I work with EPA Region 2. We have 10 regional offices around the country. Like most federal agencies, we're headquartered in Washington, D.C. But with a big mission and a lot of contact with a lot of day-to-day life, we have 10 regional offices. I work in an office that's in Lower Manhattan here, over 290 Broadway. We cover New York, New Jersey, Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico out of that office. EPA, in cooperation with the states and cities and a lot of concerned citizens, did a lot to clean up the water over the years. You have all this beautiful waterfront development on places like the Hudson River, other urban rivers around the country. 40 years ago, you wouldn't think of building a luxury building along our polluted rivers. And there's a link between water and the environment, water and energy. About 3% of the nation's energy use is for providing wastewater treatment and clean drinking water. So it's a recognizable piece of that. Now this, I guess, a certain number of you live here and work here. This is a great building. This is, I guess, a LEED Platinum building. It's one of the most energy efficient condominium apartment type buildings you could build. I just had a tour of your facility here with Albert. It took me great tour. Where here you're taking your wastewater, you're cleaning it up, you're using that to run the toilets instead of perfectly clean drinking water getting flushed down the toilet. But New York City has some of the best water in the country. One of the things New York City does to protect its water, it has reservoirs in the Catskills, called the Catskill-Delaware system, and some reservoirs on the east side of the Hudson and Croton area. New York City protects its watersheds. It's purchased a lot of land around the watershed so it doesn't get developed. Actually, New York City actually operates 8 wastewater treatment plants upstate, outside the city's borders, just to make sure that those relatively rural areas are not dumping into the watershed. New York City's water is so clean, it's one of the few large cities in the country that doesn't actually have to filter its water.